Good evening, everybody. We were talking and forgot that it was 10 o'clock or didn't see that it was 10 o'clock. Uh, so how was your day, Josh? What'd you
A
get?
lot better than it has been because it's not been so hot as it has been.
I've been hearing that. Some of these channels are saying, hey, it's been cooler. We were
Yeah.
63 degrees today with some overcast, and that was nice.
Wow.
Working outside in that was really nice. I love it cold.
Yeah. If it's too cold, like freezing cold, I want there to be some snow on the ground. But other than that, just coat weather. That's pretty good. But it's gonna be freezing cold outside that I can't even stop shivering. I want to see some snow laying around.
Let's see who we've got in the chat tonight. We've got Linda Peterson, Sherman Family Farm, and oh, we got Carrie and Bimler. Wow, that's a lot of interference. What's going on?
Is it gone now? They were going outside.
Yeah, I
My
guess so.
my noise buckets around.
Got Melinda Dobson and Hiking with Jackie Boy, Shasta Valley Outdoorsman. Let's trade paint.
Sean, howdy.
Back Road Freedom. Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
Back Road Freedom. And Heather
Make
Langston.
sure y'all remember to hit that thumbs up when you come in.
Yeah. And tonight is an open mic, so the link is at the top of the chat for anybody who wants to come in and discuss their channel.
Yep.
Definitely do that.
Shasta Valley. Hello.
Hey, there's White Rock Homestead. Hello there, Jason and Tara. And
Jen from that's what I was just about to say.
And no judgment here with Tish Ross. Lazy days ahead.
Hey, Tish.
Freedom Redbird.
Yep.
And Evelyn Newman. Paul Honeyman too.
Hey, Jesse, you ready for this? You looking?
MT Homestead, send them over.
I got something in the mail today.
Yeah, show us. Oh, are you going to open it?
No, I'm not going to open it. Nope. I think I'm going to wait. I don't know. As the night goes on, I might end up opening it. I got a really good idea what's in that sucker. So it's like really itching at me to open it. But
you can open it and then you can seal it up and open it again. So I had a really interesting week. Particularly Monday, I went out on a hike with my friend. Adventure awaits. He's only 45 minutes away from me. And finally, we did meet up one other time when I went to the Bar Run Forge meetup. And on the way home, I stopped and we had a bite to eat and went on if you call it a hike through a park that was a little bit more set up with sidewalks and gazebos and stuff like that. But then it also had a river that we walked along. But this time it was all up rocks, climb up rocks, down rocks, in rocks, caves, crevices.
Wow.
It was quite the hike. It was a lot of fun, and we collaborated together. And he's going to be putting a video out, and I'm going to be putting a video out. So I would like everybody to check that out when it comes out. I believe we're shooting for Friday. So I think he's already done with his and he's waiting on me to finish mine, but I wasn't able to do it today. And tomorrow's my first real chance. Well, I did work on it Tuesday night, so I cut it down quite a bit in the editing, but tomorrow night I'm gonna have to really work on it if I want to get it done by Friday.
I
Yeah.
get so busy. I didn't mean to cut you off here. I get so caught up and busy that I'm so far behind on making my videos. I was in a live last night and a guy said, Josh, did you, a subscriber, he said, Josh, did you step away from YouTube for a little while? I said, no. I said, no, but I can kind of guess why you're asking me that. So that kind of, nudged me that it's been a little bit longer than what I thought it's been.
How do I pin that in? Did you say you could show that adventure away? Oh, there he is right there.
Yeah, I can there's his link right there.
Oh, if you have it, would you put it on? Because for some reason, it's every time I go to search for it, I have to. You don't just search for it in the regular search; it doesn't show up for some reason.
Yeah, I just copied it. I just posted in the chat the link to Adventure Awaits.
Wow. Okay, I'm looking for it. So
They should be seeing it now. It'll probably take it a second to show up. Have you guys all hit that like button? There was 31 likes and there's 43 people in the chat. 39 now. Come on, y'all.
Smack it. Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash it. Smash the like and say hello.
Okay, I've never had this one in my live before.
Which one is it?
You would never guess who it is, so I'm just going to bring her up.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Carrie. How you doing? What is that? Hello. What's the name? What's the name?
That's Lil.
Who is it?
L-I-L.
Lil.
L-I-L.
Cool.
Lil.
I love dogs, especially. I don't know. You know, I wasn't one for little dogs back in the day, and then once I got my little Paco, never go back to the big ones. Tree Haven's in here.
Hey, Jess, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
I'm making a channel. I'm trying to work on mine right now.
Did you hear what she said?
Trying to work on your channel right now?
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You did that?
Wow.
Nice.
This is diamond painting.
What?
Diamond
Diamond painting? Oh, are those individual little like jewels?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I got five I'm going to be doing.
Dang. It's a lot of tedious work.
Nice.
Wow. I don't think I got the patience to do that.
You have to have steady hands.
Huh. I'd say steady hands and lots of patience. And there's a reason I'm not a doctor. I don't have many patience.
No. We're cutting.
Who did I just see? Fallen Arkansas Veterans is in here.
I also do bracelets.
Oh, yeah?
I also do bracelets.
Oh, bracelets, yeah.
Is that all your supplies behind you and little drawers and all that stuff?
No, they're coloring book.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
Got Linda Peterson, and did I say hi to Heather Landskren?
You did now if you didn't.
I've been bored.
Lynn Oki is in here, and there was somebody else I missed. Our Oki Homestead and Not for Nothing Homestead. David
Yeah.
Martin. Our Cabin in the Woods. That was the one I was looking for.
So when I got the other ones done, I have to show you. But if they see it before I get it done and ship it to Texas, because the one I'm doing is a horse and a lady.
Hmm. Wow.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about your channel. Or
My channel's gonna be some talking and to tell people I am special needs.
yes.
Do you have a channel right now already set up?
Yep, I got one video on it back in 22.
Oh yeah. What's your channel name?
It's Carrie Leonard.
Yeah, I've seen you in the chat many times. And other people's chats too.
And
Yeah.
that's my name. That's Carrie Leonard.
Okay.
And I am special needs because I was born with blue baby.
Wow.
And you know how cows deliver the baby and the mother dies?
Yeah.
The insides came out. They had to rush mom into surgery. And they had to save my life to get the cord out around my neck. I was born dead.
Wow.
And then when I got about 4 years old, I got hit by a car.
Oh no.
Dang.
That doesn't sound very lucky. But you're here and you've got a channel and you got all these friends in this community too. So
Yeah.
that's a lot of fun.
I don't have too many up here
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of people around here either.
because I am in a program called Community Live in Toronto, and it's for handicapped people, and they belong to. We could move into different apartments or a group home. Right now, I live on my own.
Oh wow. Really? And how you doing with that?
I'm surviving. I'm learning to cook for the first time. I've been trying different recipes, but it's not the word.
Hey, okay, we have somebody else in the green room too. You could take a couple guesses.
Oh gosh. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even guess. Probably could be maybe Justin or Kevin.
That's one of your watermelon friends.
Oh man, one of my watermelon friends. I'm trying to look in this chat to see who it might be.
Okay, it was one of the first ones that came in. Okay, never mind. You're not going to get it.
I'm not gonna get it. Oh, that was my next guess.
Yeah.
How
Hey,
you doing, Johnny?
Hey, how's it going?
Real quick, let me answer. Carolyn Lancaster said, "Hey Josh, did you sell all your watermelon?" No, not even close. We've sold a bunch, but not all of them. We still, I don't know, mate. I mean, there's probably another 5,000 at least. They're still growing.
How late does it go? How late does the season go?
It usually goes. We usually have them all the way till Halloween time, and it really depends on when the temperature drops below about 40 to 50 degrees. Then they quit growing, and that's pretty much when it's over. But as long as it's still hot outside, they still grow.
So if I get up there around October 15th, I can eat all I want.
Yes, yes. Providing we still have hot temperatures at that time. Because you're going to go to Pine Cone Fest, right? Maybe.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Brian. Sorry.
Questionable.
Questionable.
It's right during harvest, and if
Oh, that's right.
harvest
Yeah.
is early, then I will start making. I'm not even gonna worry about it until I see what the harvest does. If I see that they're going to harvest the first week, then I will start seriously thinking about it.
We're gonna try
So
to get him there.
If you do,
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of Pooch and Pretty to make some arrangements and see what I can do about coming down, whether I do it for Pinecone Fest or not, but we'll see. I would really like to take a trip down to.
Well, this
so
is
if
that
you have,
meetup you were talking about.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
was. Well, I've been talking to Justin about it too, and we'll see what happens. I would really like to go down there. I don't want to fly, but it might be the best solution.
so if you were to come to, if you was to come down when the watermelons were still around, you could potentially we could do some bartering with some grapes.
If I'm on a plane, probably not.
Hey, you should never fly, Brian. It's just a bad thought. For your safety, don't fly.
Oh, you want me to drive then, huh?
Well, if you fly, you can't bring grapes.
You know, there are places that I can stop at that would be pretty cool. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll start thinking about it. Well, actually, I have to start thinking about it soon because this is September, isn't it? Is it September 1st yet?
No, 2 days from now.
not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I never know what day it is because every day, except for Wednesday. Wednesday is the only day of the week I know it's a day.
Friday's
what day
payday
it is.
for me.
What's that?
Friday's my payday.
Yay.
Friday's your payday?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, payday's always a good day.
2 more days. So I see several people saying hello to me out there in the chat. So I'm gonna say hello to everybody.
We'll say hello to them.
Real quick. I've got Justin, Backroad Freedom, and David Moffitt, Paul Honeyman. Hey guys, how's it going? Sean, Let's Trade Paint. So and Freedom Redbird, Brenda, thank you. And Sean asked a question up here, and I'm just gonna go back, and he said something about drone ?
Who was that?
Sean, Let's Trade Paint.
Yeah. Don't hit a tree. That's the answer.
So I have a video that is shot. It's not shot as in bad, but I did shoot a video, and I just got to get it edited and posted about the drone. I've been super busy. The drone is not in a tree.
Oh, okay.
So no worries. We still have a drone. Leave my fruit alone.
Okay.
Somebody jump in it.
I figured you were waiting on that cottonwood in your yard to just kind of die and fall over so you can't get it.
Oh, so I can get my drone back.
I wonder where the interference is. Who's got the interference in their thing?
It's the door. I think they opened the door right here behind me.
No, it's been on for a while.
Oh, it has been. It might be the air conditioner when it kicks on. I'm gonna mute mine real quick, and then let's see if the interference goes away.
Hello?
Is it gone away?
Yeah.
Say something, Carrie. Oh, it is you. It is you. Turn the air conditioner. We want to see you. Turn it off. We want to see you sweat.
Yeah. It's really not that bad. Is there interference right now?
I was just wondering where it was coming from and if it could be avoided. That's all. If it's your air conditioner, we know you got to live. So,
Well, a little bit of heat won't kill me.
David, which pond would that be?
The drum is in the
Funny.
pond.
I never saw a pond while I was over there, but I didn't really look around all that much. So
And Christine is in here. Hello. How you doing?
Hi, Christine.
she is in Dallas.
Yeah,
right
if you
now.
would.
She's everywhere. She was in South Dakota last week, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was in Minneapolis the last 2 or 3 days, and now she is in Dallas. She's on her way back. So
Does she have to leave often?
it just depends upon the time of the year.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it gets toward them colder months that maybe not travel so much. That's always my hope, anyway.
Has the interference disappeared now?
Yeah.
Yes. Silence.
If you see me wiping my face there a little bit, just know.
It starts getting hot, then turn it back on.
All right, go put it back on.
Ask the question. All right.
Hey,
See
you
what that
must be a
question
woman. The high pressures.
Or
AC's broke.
or he's sitting in 100-degree temperatures. Is it that hot right now?
Like 80 something.
Right now it's like let's see what pulls up. Taking a minute. We got bad internet. Oh, 79 degrees.
Really?
Yep.
See?
Wow.
It ain't that bad out here.
Yeah, several channels have been talking about it being not as bad.
We got tonight down here at 18 degrees,
Hmm.
and on Saturday it's going back up to 30.
Wow. Where are you at?
Ontario.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, you're in Ontario, Canada.
All right. There's a question up there from Thunderstick Homestead that I've got to go back and address here, if you don't mind.
Sure.
He said, Johnny, I'm curious. Do you think a guy in a wheelchair could have some cattle? I asked because I saw how easy your herd moved from one paddock to the other. I'm some days I feel like I should be in a wheelchair. Today was one of them. And I mean, seriously, my hip has been basically out for the past 2 days. The thing, you would probably need some kind of an off-road wheelchair, and I'm sure you've got that, some kind of electric type thing. The cattle, as far as moving them from paddock to paddock, that's not a problem. You can move the cattle around. The food, they'll follow their stomach no matter what. The problems you would have would be probably in the getting them into a chute to do all the ear tagging and vaccinating and stuff like that. That's probably where you would have the trouble. So, but as far as just having them, if you got a good fence, you got grass you can move back and forth to, yeah, sure. You might need a little bit of help whenever you get into actually what we call working the cattle. You guys haven't seen me work the cattle yet. So anyway, hopefully that helped.
87
Well, Tish.
North San Antonio, Texas.
Yep.
That's what
Tish says she's super tired, but she's going to be listening, but not commenting. And Marie at Our Okie Homestead says, I'm going to call it tonight, y'all. I'm tired, and I've been on a PC all day doing stuff. Make sure I'm ready for the giveaway tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central.
Tish is tired from going to the copy machine at work.
Yeah, she's probably tired of that I Need a New Butt or whatever book that Pooch got. Having to hear about that.
That was a joke because she says her new job, you sit at the computer and the only thing you can do to get off the computer out from in front of the computer is to go to the copier. I told her I'd be finding every excuse to go copy something.
Go
Yeah.
to a copier, then go to the washroom, or you gotta make yourself a coffee.
Yeah. See? That's how you do it, Tish.
Yep.
No,
Thunder.
the way she's talking about that job, you don't do that.
Yeah.
You at your
Thunderstick, if you had probably side by side or something like that, that might help as well if, for working the cattle. He's still asking about the cattle over there, or talking about them. So,
Good night, Brenda.
good night.
Good night, Brenda.
Have a good night.
So your better half there, Johnny, said it right. You know, she was probably talking to Thunderstick, but she said you can do anything you put your mind to, and that's exactly the truth for everybody. If you want something, you just got to go for it, and don't wait for the right time to show up, because you'll never find the right time. You got to want it and just go for it, and it'll work out.
Right.
Hey, Thunderstick, you got the chicken thing going. You can figure out anything you want.
Yeah. Yep. So, Brenda, going to bed.
Well,
Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah.
And check out some of my last videos and stay tuned for that one I'm going to put out probably Friday.
you
Pooch
guys
said,
are doing good.
Pooch said he's going to pass that book on to me after he gets done with it. Did you see the book that he had, Brian?
Yes, and I forgot what I was thinking about it when I saw it.
We ain't got no slackers tonight. We got 41 likes and 31 in the chat. So
Sweet.
Well,
that's good. Hey, Wanda, how are you?
yeah, hi, Wanda
Hey,
Henry.
Wanda Hendry and Pure Okie.
Yeah, JB, howdy. Oh, you know what? I keep on forgetting I'm supposed to call her, and I forget. I'm such a I got a bad memory, and I need to remember to call her. Cheryl, hello.
All righty. Well, we got somebody else in the green room. Carrie, it was really nice having you on. You
Yeah.
come in anytime we have an open mic, but I need to get
Yeah.
some other
I'm
people
gonna
in here.
try and put out another video soon.
All right, we're gonna be watching for it, and
Show us how you put those rhinestones on there.
Yeah, I will. But after this one, I will do the flower one, the blue one. Then I have to get a stand because I don't have a stand to hold my phone.
oh yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna be looking forward to it.
Yeah,
You have a good night.
yeah.
Good night.
Would one of the moderators put her channel up, please, if you could? I'd appreciate it. And here we go, David Moffett.
Hey, David.
How you
Hey,
doing?
David.
I'm doing good. Brian, Josh, how you guys doing? Hey, Josh, I got a question for you.
I
Other
might
than
have
water-
answered.
Well, I hope so.
Do what?
Other than watermelons,
Okay.
how much acres are you growing?
What is it now?
How many acres are you growing? Do you have for like garden space, land?
So it's rough. It's hard to tell exactly because it's land, it's a bunch of land, and then this field over here has got something growing, and this field's got something growing, but it's roughly all together is around 1,000 acres of things growing.
Wow.
How
Do
much
you-
of that is in watermelon?
About probably 800 acres is watermelon.
800. Wow.
Oh, I could just go out there and like roll in it.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If
Where
I
do you-
one of these Fridays, I'm going to have off early on a Friday, and which it might be next year before you see the video. But I'm gonna take that drone up in the air above them watermelon fields, and I'm hoping it's the day that we're picking, so y'all can see how it's all done. It'd be if I can get there, and have time to shoot a video while it's all going on. It's a really amazing just to be able to see it. It's really nice, and even if I don't catch them when we're picking them, I'm still going to get a picture of the fields and just be able to show how big. And it's just, I mean, when you're looking, it just goes on forever almost. It's really an amazing sight.
Now, do you do other things like pumpkins and such too?
Yeah, we I grow some pumpkins, but not a lot. I've got to drive down to Florida, Texas to get the majority of our pumpkins. Just that's the closest person around. I get a few people that's here close by me. I like to shop local is my biggest thing when I can. But right now the best I can do is to drive down there and get some. But we're talking about thousands of pumpkins also. So it's hard to do grow watermelon and a lot of pumpkins at the same, because you gotta, and they mix up at the wrong times.
And it takes an awful lot of land. You've already wasted 800 acres on watermelon.
Have a good night, Justin.
Not
Right,
just
where you
Not-
using 800. I wouldn't say wasted.
No, out of all the watermelons you grow, how many yearly do you think you actually sell?
It's a lot. This year we've so far I just added this up a couple weeks ago, and we've already sold, I think it was like 250,000 watermelon
Wow.
is what's already been sold. We plant 160 watermelon plants to start off, and then in a few weeks we come back and we plant it's around 100,000 more. It's roughly that. And then each one of those plants will produce 15 to 20 watermelon. Each one that makes it, they're not every one of them will make it. Most of them do make it, but not every one of them. So it's a lot of watermelon, a lot.
Yeah. it is.
For a few months, all you see is watermelon.
Do you have any idea how many you sell yourself on the stand?
Here we sell roughly, like last year we sold 8,000, around real close to 8,000 just here from the house. But this year I haven't even really been keeping track. It's a few thousand, but I don't know. I've been slacking this year, so
Well,
I don't have the.
You have a 4-lane highway out there, don't you? Right, going
Yeah, like right here behind, right in front of us.
Who does all the harvesting?
A little bit of everybody.
Is it,
We
just,
do what?
is it just your family?
No, we have to hire people. There's no way we could do it all ourselves. It's just it's way too much. I mean, in any given day, you got to pick a few thousand watermelon a day, and it's just there's no way we could ever keep up and do it ourselves without having all the watermelon go bad.
Yeah,
Right.
I can imagine.
All right, now Josh, I have to ask you this: do you make watermelon rind pickles?
Not yet. I need to, and I've been wanting to, but I don't do it yet.
All right, what other crops are you doing?
Well, like right here, I see where Linda has also said we do have pecans also, but we've got we at any given time we have most all in season crops at any given time, and then in the fall, like most all vegetables. In the summertime we got honey. I try to have some pecans left over. I try to make sure to have enough throughout the summer, but then in the fall time we do pumpkins and our pecans, and then at Christmas time we sell Christmas trees.
Right. How many acres do you devote to that?
Well, I have to buy the Christmas trees. I can't grow them.
He
Okay.
says, "Open the box, Josh."
Open. Oh, I see. Open the box. Man, I was gonna do a video on it. How does he? Oh, he saw the box. Yeah.
Oh, I see Miss Lisa's sticker on that.
Yeah. It's got a.
You know,
Uh-huh.
you know it's going to be good then. I mean,
And the weight. I mean, I'm telling you, this box. It's no light box.
I
And
got
it's long. This looks like it's I got an idea. Let's see, I got an idea of what's in this box. And I've been waiting because I don't know if I want to do a video opening this box or do it on a live.
No, I would do a video.
I've been
I'll do it.
thinking about it.
That's probably 4 pints of really good jelly.
Well, I'm this is a very valuable box. And I didn't know I had this until I could have made the video earlier, but I got home like probably 30 minutes before we started the live. And as I'm coming over here, I checked my mailbox and I seen it.
Well, it could be a used sticker.
It could be, but I didn't win a used sticker.
Well, there
I
is
got
a
one.
used sticker. There's a bunch of used stickers there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, there is some right here on the box here. A whole.
They have
No.
tape done up in stickers too.
Yeah, it looks like it's tape. It is tape. Yeah, because it's cut off right here, so it is tape.
Oh, that's cool. I never even thought about getting packing tape with your logo on it.
Brian, you can do that through Sticker Mule.
Yeah, well, I will do something once I do have a local place for stuff like that. Although I did just drive past another local place it's called the Art Den, and I got to go check that out and see what they have to offer.
Well, Brian,
Hello,
don't forget,
Bill Ryan.
What's that?
Brian, don't forget me. Don't forget about me. I'm not too far from you either.
No, I've messaged you to contact you and talk to you about stuff like that, but you haven't answered.
Yeah,
me.
I don't look at my YouTube notifications and messages very often because I get so many of them.
Yeah,
So I keep notify me of this next live, notify me of that next live, and then I find the lives and I haven't got the notification yet. The notifications are still up there in that bell saying, "Hey, there's 9+ over here," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
well, I would like to go into depth with you and see what you do have to offer and see what I could do.
Right, right now,
Just as I get into that, that's when you're going to move, right?
no, you got lots of time on that. I'm not moving until we sell the businesses.
Yeah.
We have to sell the businesses, and then we have to sell the property, and then I'll make my move to Arkansas. But right now, I'll be in New York for quite a while. Nobody's looking to buy a business this time of year in this economy. You know, I wish they would.
Shasta Valley. Remind me. Where y'all at?
Halloween is a big business over here.
I kind of have an idea, but I don't want to just say it. And you know the old saying, it's better to be thought a fool than open your mouth and prove it.
Do you have a embroidery machine for logos for hats and stuff, or do you do the stickers? Or
I have an embroidery machine for doing logos like on hats and stuff like that. It's a 15 color. Right now it's a 14 color because I've got one needle that's really fighting me hard and breaking the thread more than it's working. And then I also have 4 different lasers. I've got everything from like a 10-watt laser all the way up to a 60-watt CO2 laser. We do a lot of right now I'm in the middle of doing a bunch of band shirts. Those are all done with sublimation printing, which is a really cool thing because like the shirt I've got on right now, this is sublimation printed. I don't think I can probably get close enough for the camera to see it, but that right there, that's sublimation printing. It actually dyes the ink into the shirt. So that it never washes out.
So
is
it a soft?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very soft.
I've
It never
seen
peels.
things-
It never cracks.
Yeah, I've seen feeds in my like Facebook where they have sublimation and it's like stretch. I mean, you could stretch it and it goes with the material and everything.
Yeah, it becomes part of the material.
That's cool.
Christine is still stuck on the plane.
Still stuck on the plane.
Ryan, this is
Jeez.
probably the darkest shirt I've ever tried to print on. And because I did just straight black print on it, it actually turned out looking really well. But as a general rule, I try to shoot for like more like a highway safety yellow or green shirts or white shirts. Silver's been like the number one for me lately because all the band shirts I do, they're all done in silver. And it shows almost every color. The only thing I can't print is the color white. So anything that would be white would be the color of the shirt.
What about off-white?
If I used an off-white shirt, I could do an off-white.
So the reason she's still stuck on a plane is because she landed in Dallas and they haven't let them off yet, and it's been a while now. She
Who's that,
texted me.
Christine?
Yeah, Christine.
How is flying on a plane right now? I mean, is it a pain in the butt? Is there a lot of layovers and stuff?
Yeah.
Or straightforward?
Yeah, it's horrible, Brian. Flying is bad. You get stuck there. Just driving is the way to go. Don't fly. You get stuck on a plane for how long?
You know how long a Texas trip would be for me? I thought 19 hours was a lot. That's going to be more like 24 or
Well,
5.
Texas is going to be closer than the meetup was.
I was going to say, you can't.
How's
Yeah.
that, Josh?
How's that?
He's
Because
coming
it's going
from
to
New
be.
York.
We'll just go straight.
You can't say it's that bad. I drove that far to go visit with Josh at the meetup. that was
I'm talking about.
well over 24-hour trip actually, because we stopped and visited on the way. But that was a long trip.
Well, it would be because you're another 3 hours away from me. So
Yeah, it was
Amen,
11,
Randy.
11 and a half hours to Chicago. We stayed there a night, and then we went another 6.5 hours down into Missouri, spent the night there, and then went from there the rest of the way to our cabin in Oklahoma. And then from our cabin in Oklahoma to the meetup was about probably a 10-minute drive, which was kind of cool. But our return trip, I was like, we'll stop in Missouri. We'll visit for a couple of days. We'll go back and visit in Illinois for a couple of days. But we're stopping in Ohio on the way back because that 11 and a half hour drive to Chicago, that was nuts. I will never do that again. And of course, my GPS said, okay, we're going to take you around these main routes and put me on like I think it was Route 5 around the backside of Ohio. We were in Amish country where the speed limit was 40 miles an hour. And there were more buggies than there were cars.
Did you get your new shirts, Josh?
I was about to say, y'all was talking about them shirts. I had her grab me one over here. I gotta show my new shirts off.
yeah, you know,
Nice.
that was one of the first things I was going to ask you about when it totally slipped my mind.
Can't see very well. That's
They
a good
turned
one.
out nice, Pooch.
Very nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
That almost looks like heat treated vinyl with the shine that it has. Do you know what kind of
Yeah,
frame
that's
system?
good. Any kind of what now?
It looks like heat treated vinyl. Is that HTV printed or screen?
I'd be lying to tell you, but he could tell you in the
Pooch
chat.
Pooch had a video where he did it. He pressed them.
Yeah, it was pressed on, and then you take the backing off of it.
Yeah. Hot.
Yeah, that's heat treated vinyl. Believe it or not, that shirt will only last about probably 20 washes.
Will
Believe it or
probably
not.
last 20 washes.
Yeah, before it starts losing some of it.
Hmm. I bet
H-
some that's lasted a long
Oh,
time.
screen print. Pooch said.
Screen print.
All right. Well, it might be like a, what they call it, direct to film print. But believe it or not, that shirt will last about probably 20 washes.
Hmm.
Believe it or not. 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 Believe it The way to get rid of the shine on the film is to put it on. You get somebody who's doing it and put it back on the heat press again, and put a piece of parchment paper over it, and then repress it. It'll take the texture of that parchment paper rather than leaving something shiny on the shirt. It'll actually embed it so it looks more like it's in the fibers of the shirt, and it won't wash out so after that's done as well.
Yeah. Oh, they look nice. I know the lights gleaming on it right here, like it made it look orange on my end, but you know it's a red shirt, but they're really nice.
So
right.
Jesse said there needed to be a watermelon on there somewhere.
Oh yeah, on my shirt here. See,
Yeah.
I asked.
All ink. I don't know.
Either a watermelon or a whole bunch of seeds.
We got somebody else in the house here in the green room.
All right. Well, if you got somebody else in, I'm gonna step out, Brian. That way you got room for on the screen.
Well, if you guys don't talk over each other, it's fine because
No,
we're,
that's okay.
we're at the last 10 minutes. It's okay.
That's all right. You sure?
Yeah, stay there. Just don't talk over each other. You know, you know the game.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
How you
Hello.
doing? How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing good. I'm getting ready to make my big annual event, the Marfa Lights Festival. I will be leaving Friday, about a 7-hour drive to Marfa from San Antonio. That's the big event that Joanne and I do. And it's one of my favorite events to go to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And the nice thing, it's 20 to 30 degrees cooler in Marfa than it is in San Antonio.
Wow. I bet that's gonna be nice.
And no humidity. It's just beautiful out there.
You could sleep outdoors then.
Pretty much. Can't convince Joanne to do that, but
I got a really good taste of hiking this week.
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that video. I really do want to see that.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
So
All right, guys. Let's step out. Catch you
and
later.
You have a good night, David.
have a good night, David.
Man.
See you,
Yeah,
David.
We'll have to talk
Night, David.
sometime, David.
Yes, we will.
All righty.
Also out at that event, I'm going to meet 3 other YouTube channels. They're Texas-based channels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One day at a time, Homestead.
Gene at One Day at a Time Homestead.
Farmstead.
Farmstead.
Yeah, Farmstead. Yeah, it's Gene.
One of the channels I had met before, Jason's TX Adventure, he did a collaboration with Justin and I. So I'm meeting him again. And these one of the other channels, Burton's RV and Uvalde, comes up in Justin's chat quite a bit.
I'm familiar with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And another guy's out in West Texas all the time. RV Living with the Geezer. It's kind of a cool channel to check out. Nice guy. I've talked to him before, but I haven't ever met him in person.
So Kevin, Christine asked, is that event with the tribe?
Yes, it is. Yeah, the Humano Nation of Texas.
Okay.
So
Has
real
everybody
quick.
smacked that like button?
Yeah, we got right now we have 48 likes
Sorry,
and
I couldn't go back.
there's 38 in the chat.
I didn't ask you, Siri.
Sir, everybody's been asking me about. They said I need to get on my hat. I need to get a what do you call it? Something for my hat, an addition to my hat. So I've found an addition to my hat. I'm gonna put my avatar up and I'm gonna put the addition on, and you guys all got to give me your opinion about it. So give me 1 second here.
All right.
but after that event this weekend, the following weekend we'll be back out in Presidio, Texas. Still back out to West Texas. This is closer to Big Bend National Park, and we'll be there for the multicultural event. And that is still with the tribe. And then we have an October event, the Historic Days at Fort Stockton. So we'll be up there again. That's not until October.
Y'all ready for this?
I guess.
We don't know.
You don't know. Ta-da! No.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh, he got his watermelons up there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, looky there.
Stop.
Looking good.
Got me a nice hat band
If you
here.
want watermelon, I'm gonna have to go get another Walmart freaking watermelon because I ain't gonna get no Josh watermelon.
Well, you know, you know, Brian, what we had to do, we just kind of went out there and planted a seed. And now we've got, I don't know how many watermelons out there I bet there's 16 or 17 watermelons on that vine right now. It is crazy.
Well, you guys can grow watermelon down there. Anytime we've ever tried growing watermelon, they were, I don't know. I could try it again. I had a watermelon. I got about that big, and then it went.
You better have some room because our vine is probably, that one vine is probably almost as big as, it's huge. I mean,
When did you plant it?
Huh?
When did you plant it?
Oh, it was back. Well, Christine, she's in the chat. She can tell you when she planted it, but I think it was back in like June
Back
or
when
late May.
Back when you didn't get a watermelon?
Yeah, it's kind of, we just come home and we go, you know what? We're gonna grow our own watermelon.
You could grow one faster than you'd get one from Josh, huh?
But it ain't gonna be as good.
She said July, and Sean's wanting to know how big they are. They're about the size of a basketball, Sean, is best I can describe it. There's several.
I'm curious, Josh. How many vines do you have on that 800 acres of watermelon? I just approximately.
Well, it's approximately around 200,000.
Really?
Yeah, because we planted 160 at the first. The first time is 160 plants, and then after that it's roughly around 100,000 more plants because we want the season to last longer, so you plant more plants and you just
so you stagger them for their maturity. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and so
that makes sense.
Yeah, and then some of the vines don't make it. Some of them, a lot of them make it, but some of them don't. So just it's probably a bunch more than that, but just an average, is about 200,000.
You know what? You mentioned that since my line of work is water treatment, really wastewater. We get watermelons growing on the plants all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
But we won't touch them.
Yeah.
Know what they're growing in. It's not so much because of the human waste. If there's any industrial processes going on, the plants will pick up a lot of metals, and you don't want to be ingesting them.
Right.
Yep.
Well, maybe I do.
Right. Well, maybe you want to, but you don't need to be.
Yeah. What I do is I throw them in the field. We have a lot of wild pigs out there, and they just tear them up.
Oh yeah. When they get too ripe here, the pigs eat the best during the summer the summer and the fall because they get the pumpkins in the fall, but they sure do love us.
Oh yeah.
They love watermelon.
So our watermelon like pumpkin, you go throw it on your compost pile and it'll start growing.
You can, but because we actually always in some of the plants, some of the watermelons, some of the pumpkins, we will throw one over here and one, different areas here and there, just because we want those seeds to come back, just pop up plants in different areas. And like right now we've got, which was an accident, we dropped one, but we got a pumpkin plant growing right out in front of our produce stand here. We got a watermelon vine on the backside over here growing. And I mean, they'll grow. They'll take root and grow the next year.
What is that one?
In a way, with you having the plants growing right there, the vines, that's actually a little bit of free advertisement for you. Hey,
Right,
this is what's growing here.
Yeah.
I know what you could do for me, Josh. Send me a clump of goo.
Seeds.
Yeah, and then I'll throw it in the ground.
Oh, there you go.
So what's that vine that's growing underneath your camper?
Pumpkins.
Okay. I remember the big vine underneath there.
Hey, well, I'm going to get on down. Thanks for having me up here.
Thanks for being here, Kevin.
You're welcome. Good talking to you. Yeah, Josh and Gillum. I still don't remember your first name.
Johnny.
Johnny. God, I should remember that. And Brian. All right. Y'all have a good night, and maybe I'll see y'all from Marfa.
Good night.
All right.
Thanks
Take
for
it
hopping
easy.
in.
All right.
You have a good night, Kevin.
You too, Brian.
Bye now.
Bye.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
The animal's in here, and I'm going to be closing out in 2 hours or 2 minutes. But I would like to see you pop in on panel maybe next time I have an open mic. In fact, I'm going to have an open mic next week. I just haven't picked the co-host yet.
Lynn asked me if I saw Cold Beer's hat, and I have not.
Flip-flop farmer. I haven't been wearing my flip-flops lately.
Lazy days.
Hey.
I know you're fixing to get off, but before you get off, I got to show Josh something. If you don't mind.
Hey, Lisa.
All right. This is what Josh needs to put on that t-shirt. You ready for this, Josh?
I'm ready for it.
Okay. Here it is. You gotta share that. There you go.
Who wants watermelon?
That's Josh right there. That's Josh right there all day long. Who wants watermelon?
Hey, that ain't no joke. Hey, it's a pretty good idea.
Yosemite Josh. You got the hat already.
You already got the hat. Who wants watermelon? Good
Thanks,
one.
Brian. I just wanted to show him that. Conestoga wagon, come on. It's got to be
That's
watermelon.
Hey, Johnny Pooch said it correctly right here, too. I got plenty of watermelons right now. And if your melons haven't been spanked by Josh, they ain't no good.
Ooh.
Well, you know what what that means. You're gonna have to drive down to Texas to Pinecone Fest and spank my watermelons whenever I bring them down there.
There you go.
Well, I was thinking about driving out to Pinecone Fest with a truckload of my watermelons.
Well, we could compare watermelons then.
Hey,
Well,
well,
yeah.
I'd hate to do that to you, Johnny.
Well, I don't know. These are looking pretty good out here.
You might hate to do that to me.
Johnny, I hate to see a grown man cry.
Yeah, I would too. So Josh, don't weep on me, all right?
Save the embarrassment and don't bring no watermelons.
Well, that's going to be next week, Danimal. So plan on it.
Oh, Josh, Lisa did want you to open that box on the Lazy Day side, not on the Hearst.
She wants me to open it?
She
On
does.
the
She wants
Lazy
you to
Day
open it
side.
because it was relevant to tonight's topic.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it because she wanted me to.
On the lazy days.
On the
side.
Lazy Day side, not
On the
not
lazy days.
that side.
Yeah,
Be
that
careful.
side.
But
They
be-
should take it
All
out.
right.
One last
All
thing
right.
before we
It's
close.
upside down,
um,
but be careful.
Oh, it's upside down. Oh, in the box is upside down.
Yes.
Yeah, Paul Honeyman's wanting to see it, so that's why.
All right. I'm opening it here. I was gonna make this video, but I'm opening it now.
Well, no, that's the only,
You can tape it back up and do
no,
another
but you
video.
don't, that's only one thing you need to take out, not the rest of it.
All right.
So
I
nobody
don't even want to
needs
see it.
nobody
I don't even want to see what else is in here.
Yeah.
I know, because it's a heavy box.
People don't
It
go.
was a heavy box. Yeah.
It's loaded. It's loaded.
You wait until everybody's leaving.
It's gonna go boom.
That's just wrapped up. Is that what I need to be taken out?
Yes.
It is. Looks like I used. No. No.
Oh, it's all.
You can tear the tape. The
I don't want
paper.
it to fall out. I don't
You
know
can
what else
tear
is in there.
You can tear the paper.
Tear the paper. There you go.
You need help.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's wrapped up again. All right, there we go.
I pack them so they don't break.
You saw how I see or what I see at the post office.
Let me do it.
That's a good thing you pack it so good.
Oh, yeah.
They all want to see on the chat here.
That's okay.
Don't interrupt. Old Trinity's over here interrupting now. Now she's coming out.
You might even have to do a taste test.
Ooh.
You better open
Oh
it.
man, look at this. I know what this is.
What is it?
Watermelon rind pickles
Yeah.
and sweet.
They're better cold, but
Yeah, they're a lot better cold, but you can taste test them if you wanted to. There you go.
Ooh, look at there.
open.
Woo!
Look at
All right, we're gonna try it.
Is
Still
in here?
Ooh. Better set that down.
Pooch, are you still in the chat?
Golly. Oh, there we go. All right. Dang, you're helping yourself. I ain't got one. You're the first one.
Did she wash her hands?
Yeah, did you wash your hands?
I didn't touch them.
Okay. Oh, it smells wonderful. Oh man.
Tastes like a pickle.
Gee, what is it? Get your paws out of here. Come on now. Come on, watch out. Quick. I'm really good. I want to try it. Let's try it. Oh my gosh.
Lisa's
You'd
like,
never know they were made out of watermelon rinds.
Wow. That is amazing. This whole jar ain't gonna last me a week.
See, now there's another thing that you can do with your watermelons.
Yep.
I've been wanting to try this because I've heard about it and I keep putting it off. Oh, man, you guys don't even know.
I mean, just like anything else, you can. It's time consuming, but it's the end result is good.
Yep.
Those are, get your paws out.
Make her use a fork.
Oh, yeah, those are amazing. That is,
So
thank
you're
you
not
so
just
much.
saying that, you're just not just saying that for television, are you?
No,
We
this jar, I'm going to try to make this last a little while, but I'm going to bet you this ain't going to last a week. Maybe half of it's going to be gone tonight.
Ooh,
Hey, and they're good in salads.
we could
Yeah.
keep talking, but go over and check out Old Man King Homestead. He's on right now. So
Oh, yeah.
don't let me be stealing in on his time. And we're gonna go into private mode here. Next week is going to be an open mic.
I'm not opening it yet.
Thank you everybody in the chat for coming in, everybody in the panel. Thank you, Josh, for being my co-host. I
Good
appreciate
job,
it
Josh.
very much. And thank you for my moderators that protect my channel. Jesse.
Yep. And y'all go watch one of Brian's videos. Make sure you chat, give a thumbs up.
Make sure you be smacking that thumbs up and look for my video on Friday. I'm going to really try to get it out on Friday because I know that I want to get them out at the same time as Chris does from Adventure Awaits. That's his channel. Go check his channel out. And I'll be leaving that in the link when I do that. So good night, everybody. Next week, 9 o'clock on Wednesday night Central.
Don't be late.
I totally messed that up.
See y'all later.
9 o'clock Central. See you next
We'll talk, Christine. We'll talk.
Yeah, not quite. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
bye
different.
now.
Christine.